Finished product. I put this piece of wood up under here because for some reason I thought this base was solid, but it's not. And this actually does a little better. I don't, sure some of y'all saying, well, you don't have a full nut right there, but it's plenty strong. Plenty strong. What am I gonna do? I mean, you can't, I mean, it's solid. You're not moving it. And it'll still do what it's designed to do. What, did you think it was going to explode? This isn't the hydraulic press channel, but this will do exactly what I wanted to do. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit like and subscribe. Leave me a comment where I did right, where I did wrong, whether you like it or not. And this thing is supposed to have this counterweight right here on it, which it broke off. And nobody decided to put it back, and I don't know whether I'm gonna put it back. The only thing I have to do really is just make sure everything is down. This is not something that you're going to be using every day. If you wind up using it every day, you're doing a lot of hard work. Update on the e-bike. We got this one in from Huffy. It's like a 2015, picked it up really cheap. I'm kind of bummed out that I can't use a disc brake on it, but there's the hub motor. Pulled the stickers off. I like the flat black, so we're going to go with the flat black. We're going to do some LEDs in the front for headlights, maybe some 3 waters, and some red ones in the back for stop lights and what have you. And we're going to start moving forward on this. See as how I got that done. So, hit like and subscribe. Thanks a bunch for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope this helps somebody. I hope whatever I do helps somebody do something. I just love to build stuff. And I said, you know, I might as well document it. It's not going to hurt anything. Maybe somebody will get something from it. I certainly do get a lot from the YouTube community on how to do stuff. Every time I start a project, I always go to YouTube and see how they did it, and if somebody did do it, if they didn't do it, or I can get some good ideas. There's a wealth of information on YouTube. If you go to put a change the spark plugs on your Pathfinder or any car, go to YouTube. Somebody did it. And but other than that, guys, done. We're gonna get started on this. So, like I said, the batteries, I went a different direction with the batteries. I went like this. This was off of another YouTuber that had this idea. This is not mine, but I like the idea of being able to change the cells if you got one, and then checking each individual cell, and to heck with the battery management system. What I will be doing, I'm only, and 2 of these makes 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48. So you get the picture on that. Just haven't got them all done yet. Got to go get some more. I just wanted to proof test it. I'm going to show you how I did this. On the negative is a molybdenum magnet that solders to this wire. And on this side, really nothing more than a brass bolt. So, and I can shake it whatever I want to, and it doesn't lose contact. So there's probably going to be 8 of these, 8, maybe 10. I'm going to get another bank of these, put in my balance ports to balance them. So each individual cell will be balanced. When I get a bad cell, I'll know it's a bad cell. I can get rid of it. Take it out. I know this is a really long and tedious way of doing something, but if any of you guys check the price of these battery packs that they sell you for these e-bikes with this BMSs in them, battery management systems, they're having trouble. You get one cell go out now, and they're expensive. They're $500 to $1,000. They're very damn expensive. So this right here, I wanted a way where I can check each individual cell. I'm less than a quarter mile from work. So I feel that I could do 5 days back and forth to work, no problem, on what I got here, and then check each individual battery, on that weekend. If I have to, these particular chargers are great little chargers. They're like 16 bucks. I'll buy, if I have to, I'll buy 5 of them. Some more of these where I can run 6 cell, plug them in, and 10. I'll do 60 cells at one time. Whatever. I think if you do that and you manage each individual cell, and when a cell goes out, you get rid of it, replace it with another cell, then your battery pack is going to last a lot longer. Not only that, from racing RC boats, I've noticed that I would cycle the lead pack, and that would be the positive and negative. If this is going to actually the end pack or whatever that's going to the motor, I would recycle them to where the other pack, put that in perspective, you got 2S, series, 4S, I would swap these batteries from the positive and negatives on different sides. I don't know if that made any difference or not, but it seems like one battery on, I can't remember if it's positive, negative, would get hotter than the other one because we do temperature checks and everything. Lithium polymer ain't no joke. It ain't nothing to play with. So we would swap them, and I would cycle them in each individual race or whatever when I was racing, and that way my batteries lasted a long time. So whether I was doing good or not or whatever, I could do that with these. And that's another point I wanted to do. Because if you got right at your end run of your positive or your negative, and those last 6 batteries that are pulling the load of all of them, I don't know if they're going to go out quicker than the others or whatever, but if they do, then all the other batteries behind it are just going to, that's my idea of it, and that's what we used to do in the RC boats industry. But other than that, hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for that 1,000 subscriber so I could do a 1,000 subscriber tribute. So that's the update on that. This is the update on the e-bike. We're going to move forward on that. I got to clean the shop up a little bit. For God's sake, give this back to the man that let me use it, because I literally hate these things. When you go to try to roll that thing somewhere, it goes where the hell it wants to go. I never did like them. I've got this up here. If I got to pick a little something up, I'll do it with that. This got to go. So, but this came out really good. It really, really did. It's strong, and like I said, I'll be able to do whatever I want to with it. It's here to maybe broach a few keys, press a few bearings and seals in, stuff like that, so. And like I said, what do you think? This was a press channel? No, it's not. So, but this thing does work very good. And thank you all so much for watching. Hang in there with me. We got some cool stuff coming up. All right, y'all have a good day.